Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Debbie. This is my Crafty Den, and I am going to do a planner spread for the week of October 17th to the 23rd. So our Canadian Thanksgiving was last week. I actually did the spread for that using a napkin. So if you haven't seen that video, go back and watch that because it turned out just lovely. So I want this spread to be purely inspiration, and I just want to show you that you can use anything to do a planner spread. So I'm going to use these die cuts from K&Company. These were purchased from Amazon a couple of years ago. I don't even think you can get them anymore, but they're going to be fun just the same. You could use stickers. I even think that you could do a spread like this using some stickers. This is a sheet of stickers from Dollarama for $1.25. Just so cute, so much fun. And I like that they have this silver foil in the background as well. I think they're cute. You could use something like that. Now, this is just going to be a fun spread. So I'm going to do 2 Halloween spreads. I mean, what the heck? You can do whatever you want, right? So I am going to set these die cuts. I've taken them out of the package. I've taken out the ones that I think I'm going to use. I'm just going to set them aside, take out my pages, and put my planner aside for a minute. The first thing that I'm going to do is create boxes. So the last little while, I've just been making boxes. And if you haven't seen a video, a planner spread video for a while from me, for the last 2, maybe 3 weeks, I have been using my Crayola markers. I'll link these down below once again. I got 50 of these beautiful multicolored markers, and they're called Crayola Super Tips for under $10 from Amazon. And I love them because they don't bleed through the paper. And I am going to create boxes. So I'll probably just speed through this because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the purple, the orange, and the green, because those colors are used multiple times in all of these die cut pieces, and I am just going to mix them and do boxes across the page. To do that, I'm just going to do the ruler and staying inside the lines of the box, of course, because you don't want them to go over. I want these to look like a sticker is my goal. So going right on the line and holding this marker sideways so I get a broad tip, because these will write fairly fine as well. I am going to go around my lines on my boxes and make an alternative to a box sticker. I wish you could get way more boxes from Happy Planner sticker books, but you can't. And this is such a cheap alternative. I'm just going to change the colors as I go across the page, and I'll fast forward until I'm done this. So I also think that I am going to use the orange and the purple to make, let me see, what am I going to use? Yes, I'm going to use the orange and the purple to make some boxes for my sidebar. So this is the functional part of my spread done. You saw me doing this a lot when I was making my boxes because this is a really wet water-based ink, completely washable. It's from Crayola after all, but it gets on the side of my ruler, and then if I don't keep wiping it off, I end up with big smudge lines. So you have to keep your ruler clean while you're doing it. I need a smaller ruler to do this, actually. I should get myself one. So I'm going to take my little really cute die cuts and find places across the page to put them. I have Trick or Treat. I have these adorable pumpkins. Oh my gosh, they're so sweet. I have a bunch of these from a paper pad. I think these are cutouts from a paper pad that were left over from last year, but I think they're adorable too. But I think the route that I want to go is the witch. I want to put her down here, a few pumpkins, and I have this Witch's Brew book with the spider that could go here, and then I could draw a black line down to the spider from the pumpkin. I have this really cute little Happy Halloween speech bubble. There's another spider here as well that I could use. Do I want that Happy Halloween with the turquoise in it? Or do I want to stay in the purple and green like that? I think I want to stay in the purple and green. The green, purple, and orange theme. I think that's what I'm going to stick with. So I have another pumpkin I can put over here. And you saw this little trick or treat sign that I had was really cute. So maybe something like that. I have a little boo and a spooky. I have this eek. Maybe I'll move the spooky somewhere else and do this. Oh, I got two of these eeks, and this one's really black, and I like that better. So maybe that, something like that. I've got a bunch of these little signs that say, keep out. And what's the other one? This one says danger. There's so many, but I want to use them. I love the green trick or treat. Maybe I'll take this eek off of here and do the green trick or treat here and take this off of here. And then I can put the little danger down here like this. It's simpler and very cute. I have this vampire, which is a little dog dressed up like a vampire, which is sweet as can be. I kind of want to use it. And these are double-sided too, and they're, yeah, so they're different. I mean, they're not different on both sides. They're the mirror image on both sides. So I could use this pumpkin like this or turn it over so that it's the opposite side. I just don't know that I have enough room for it. Maybe I don't need that. Maybe I want to do something like that. I think that's cute. And there's actually room for something right here. So I have my little boxes to write in. And I'm not using my planner. The last couple of weeks, I haven't been using my planner in the same way. And I won't be using my planner in the same way next year. I'm making a switch, guys. I still want a happy planner for next year because I still want to decorate, but I want to change out the way that I decorate and make it more fun. I want it to be less stressful, and I just want a box area in each place. I am going to write in the boxes. This will be kind of like a social media planner for me. So I'll write in the boxes my YouTube video of the day, do my Instagrams down the side, any note for an idea for possibly next week in here as well. And it's going to be so much simpler and easier. And for all my functional planning, I am going to a bullet journal next year. So while I've been talking, I've been trying to figure out whether I want to ground the whole thing with this Trick or Treat washi tape first. And I think I do. I think I want to go across the bottom of both pages with this. So without moving these too much, I'm just going to slide them up, and I am going to, the front part of this isn't quite as sticky, so I am going to go all the way across this page like this. And then just using the ruler, I am going to tear off here. Oh my gosh, it actually ripped that off. It didn't come off of it. Wow, I'm going to have a torn page in my planner. I'm not real happy about that, but it was my own fault. There. I must have pressed on that when I laid the tape across and stuck it down too much. So hopefully that's not going to be too noticeable once it's back in my planner. So because I've got paper now stuck on the back of that, let's see what I can do here. Let's not do that again. This washi is a little bit old, and it's feeling a little dry, a little sticky, but the paper itself is feeling a little dry. That could be why that tore a little crooked there. So, yes, that's what happens when you don't use your washi much. So I am going to glue all of these down into place just using a glue stick. And yeah, so the back of this Witch's Brew book is actually a blank page book, so you could put anything you wanted on here if you have these die cuts. I think they're so adorable. I think these would be great in pocket letters and all kinds of different things. So I'm just going to grab a piece of paper here I think I want to put the glue on this side. Remember, these are all double-sided, so I did that just because her elbow and her hat stick over this way a little bit. They fit in between here. So, yes. Yeah, these are cute. So, so cute. So one of the other things that I'm doing right now too is I'm trying to make shorter videos. Anything that I'm doing, I'm just trying to do a really short version. Nothing extravagant. I found lately that now that the pandemic is coming to an end, or at least we hope it's coming to an end. We'll see as we go into winter again. But as it's coming to an end, I'm finding that as I'm getting more things to do and I'm trying to become more active and get out of the house more, I don't have the time. What I'm finding is that I don't have time to watch other people's videos that are long. So with that in mind, I'm thinking that if I keep my videos short, I don't need a great big long video with 50 different DIYs in it. I just want to see one little thing. I mean, you know, I have time to watch one little thing. So that's what I'm trying to do for you guys, is to give you little short videos that you can just sit down for a couple of minutes and watch when you're, you know, waiting for a load of laundry to go through or just waiting on something else. Just some shorter videos that you don't have to make a huge commitment in time to be able to watch. So I'm just going to put this little vampire dog trick-or-treater down, and he'll fit right in there nicely. And then I'm just wondering, do I need something over here? I'm going to take my pen, and because this is now going to be for, oh, I didn't glue everything down. This little spider is just going all over the page. So yeah, let me get a little bit of glue on him and put him down in one spot. A vampire spider instead of a vampire bat. So I'm going to take the black here, this little black. And I just like it when spiders have, there. I like it when they have a little spider web and they're hanging from it. So that's that. Now let me see if there's anything I want to put over here at all. I'm thinking just a little bit of web. Like that, just a little spider web, not much. I'm going to go over it with the marker, and these do write fairly fine when you hold them upright like this. There, so a little wee bit of spider web in that corner, and maybe do the same thing kind of up here. So easy to just draw a spider web. And it's the only time of the year we get to just do something fun like this. There. So that's that. I still have room to write down there. So I'm going to put this back in my planner and see what it actually looks like on the disc. Disappointed that I ripped this, but I'm really glad that it doesn't show a whole lot. It's not something that you notice too much. The paper underneath it is identical, so it kind of hides that a little bit. So I hope you enjoy this week's, if you're the fun side of Halloween type of person. And if you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. If you would like to share my video with your friends on social media, I would really and truly appreciate that. That helps my channel grow. And I will see everybody in the next one. Bye-bye for now, everyone.